Hey everyone, skull902 here. It is November 2025. I hope that you guys had a good Halloween, and if you don't celebrate it, a good end of October. Or October in general. A pretty weird month for me, but we're trying to get back on track and everything. So here is the situation on my channel as it is right now. Computer, absolutely the same as the last couple times. It's taken a while. I don't have any updates. That's the beginning and the end of it, pretty much, as far as the new computer goes. I'm still limited to retro games on here as far as streaming, but at least I'm streaming far more frequently than I was, so that's a plus. Activity, speaking of, is going to be weird this month, considering Extra Life. Extra Life Game Day is always a big ass marathon. We're projecting this year's to go on for about 13 hours. So, it's going to be a lot. And that always has a lingering effect on my voice, but for a good cause. So I'm going to probably take the middle of the month to just rest and do some silent stuff like writing, video editing, and all that stuff for videos that I have planned. But yeah, it should all be all right. Just a silent period in the middle of November. Now, as far as those videos that I'm working on, I've got two planned for this month, one about music videos and one specific music video, and one about like reboots, remasters, so on and so on, that I've been meaning to do for years. And because of how things are generally going on and off YouTube, I'm probably only going to have one December video, but it's going to be a big one. I'll try to have more than one, but I do have a Christmas video planned, and it should be a big one. So, stay tuned for that. I am also thinking of doing the best of 2025 as like a big premiere instead of a stream. So I guess technically that would count, but that's just a compilation. So yeah. And then we have streams. So ahead of Extra Life on Saturday in the marathon and all that, I do want to do a couple streams here on the channel. Trip has really been itching to do some more Super Mario Galaxy, and I want to catch Mewtwo in Pokemon Blue before we move on to Silver. So we've got those two things on the docket before Saturday's marathon. And then, of course, we've got the big marathon on Saturday. And in between that, I am more than likely going to be guesting on Fun Fridays on Sonic Song 182. KN and I have talked about that. It seems like everything's in alignment there. So, you know, so again, it's Mario Galaxy, Pokemon Blue, and Fun Fridays before the Extra Life Game Day Marathon on Saturday for charity. After that, and when my voice heals up after the marathon, I am looking to start a playthrough of Pokemon Silver. As I mentioned on previous Blue streams, I could perhaps do some other retro games, play a classic Sonic every now and then, even a classic Mario, who knows? Or do the book club because, goddamn, it's been too long. And just as well, I wanted to mention this in previous updates, but I kept forgetting actually. The Sonic X doodles that you guys earned for last year's Extra Life, those are still on the docket, and I do want to do at least one of those streams this year, before 2025 ends. I do have an artist who will be willing to participate, so I'm going to do season 4, and that'll be like the last one. So that'll be like the finale, and then we have the season 1 makeup doodles to do because KN wasn't able to save hers. That's on the docket as well, as far as like a special stream before the year ends and everything. Of course, we do have the Christmas Super Mario World marathon as well, and the best of 2025 if it does end up being a stream. So plenty of streams, both regular and special, but the important one right now is Extra Life Game Day this Saturday. And I know that it's really late, but I do plan on having the announcement video out tomorrow. We've been having some trouble getting pictures together of the prizes, so I will be able to work with backups, but obviously I would rather have like the actual pictures of the real prizes instead of using like stock photos or previous photos. Really, what I mean is some of the crappy personal photos that I took of some of them. So I want some like nice looking ones. But failing that, either way, you are going to get the announcement and details regarding game day tomorrow. It is a very important thing, and we should have had it out for you earlier. I'm so sorry that we didn't. But tomorrow, one way or the other, you will be getting the announcement video for the Extra Life 2025 schedule. But that's everything I have to share today. So, again, I hope that you've all been doing well and are looking forward to a bunch of nice, fun stuff, especially Extra Life this Saturday. So, with all that said, I've been skull902. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day.